Today I'm going to be reviewing a Bible from Allan. This is the Allan NIV1 light blue. So it's a New International Version, classic reference edition in light blue Highland goatskin. And you can purchase this on Bible's Direct website. I actually purchased mine secondhand through a Bible page on Facebook, but it's pretty much new Bible. Really hadn't been used apparently much at all. So this is the light blue. Really love this color. We have 3 blue ribbons. They're quite lengthy, as Allan ribbons tend to be. This is going to have a tooled perimeter. You can see that line there. Goes around the whole Bible. I love the texture of this leather. Very nice green. And then we're going to have the red under gold art gilding. And we have the light blue liner as well. This is a very blue Bible, as you can see. In the beginning, we're going to have some cardstock that give you the place for family records, children, marriages, grandchildren, and deaths. And then we're going to get into the actual text block here. All right, so we're going to have a table of contents, an alphabetical list of books of the Bible, a welcome to the Bible at a glance. So it gives you Bible reference, important characters, important events, and an approximate date. And then people of the Bible, which gives you their name and then a scripture reference for them. Well-known events in the Bible. Well-known events in the life of Jesus, selected parables of Jesus, selected miracles of Jesus, help and guidance. So it gives you some verses about if you're afraid or anxious or bitter or bereaved, critical, desperate, doubting, etc. We're going to have a reading guide. It says these 3 short 2-week reading plans may be used in any order. So we have Discovering the New Testament, Discovering Jesus, and Discovering Paul. And each of those looks like about 2 weeks long. Yes, I did say that already, didn't I? All right, then we have a preface. And then we're going to get into the Old Testament. So this is going to be a 9-point font. You can see that here. Double column with center column references. Does not appear to be line matched, but it's not... like, I don't notice it a lot when I'm reading, if that makes sense. Now, like, oh my gosh, this isn't line match, because, you know, sometimes you have some Bibles that can be a problem, depending on the paper. This one's not bad for me. I don't really see a lot of it. I think this is 32 GSM paper. Could be wrong on that. I'm not 100% sure, but I think so. It feels a little bit thicker than the 28, but not quite to the 36 level. Again, I could be wrong on that. I'm just giving my best guess there. All right, the... chapter numbers are nice and bold, as well as the headings there. You can see, again, we have like I said, we have those center column references. This is a nice little Bible to take on the go. It's a nice hand-sized Bible. Not too heavy or too thick or anything. Definitely take this with you along to church or work, wherever you're heading off to. Font size isn't huge, but it's not teeny tiny. It's bold enough and the spacing's enough that I don't have any issues reading it for long periods of time. But it's definitely not a large print. All right, so let's go ahead and skip ahead here. It's not a whole lot of extra bells and whistles with this Bible. You have those plans in the beginning and those references like people of the Bible and, like I said, miracles of Jesus, etc. So that's really nice. This is mostly a Bible for reading and for on the go. But you could use it as a study Bible too. So it does have the cross references you could use. All right, here we are in John, the New Testament. So you can see this is a black letter text. All right, skipped a little too far there. I always do that. All right, and then at the end of Revelation, we're going to get a table of weights and measures, We're going to get a Bible guide. So these are the book introductions. So they're all here in the back of the Bible. Which is nice to have, like a little paragraph for each book. Sometimes a little more. If I could turn pages, that would be super helpful right now. We'll get there eventually, I promise. All right, and then after those book introductions, you're going to get the concordance. And then we're going to get our maps. And then you're going to get several sheets of lined paper. So if you wanted to keep, your favorite verses or a travel log or test out your pens or anything back here, you could definitely do that in those pages. All right, so that is the Allan NIV1 Bible. Just making sure I'm saying that right. Yes, I get all those numbers for Allan, especially the KJV versions. I don't have any of those, but the 63, the 53, I'm like, what is going on there? I get those really confused. So I wanted to make sure I gave you the right one there. But I was right. It's the Allan NIV1, and this is in the light blue. At the time I'm making this video, they do still have some discounted copies. I think there was some, the Art Guild might have bled in some of them, or minor imperfections in the leather. I had one. I think my other ESV might have been a discounted version. I forget, but I know a lot of people have gotten those and said there's not been a lot of issues with those. So it's definitely worth it checking those out. They also had the pink and I think the orange cover still available the last time I checked. So before I head out here, I wanted to just compare in case anybody was interested in the different blue leathers that Allan has. I think they have navy blue too, which I do not have. But this is the light blue, and this is the bright blue. This is my NASB reader here from Allan. So just in case you wanted to see the differences in those leathers, I was really curious about that too. I feel like the camera's not doing them justice. They're a lot brighter than I'm seeing in my camera right here, but I'll try to move them up there. But they're really nice, suffice it to say. They're both definitely different shades. So if you were thinking, oh, I don't want to get the light blue because I already have the bright blue, obviously, you don't need both, of course, but they're very different, so you could if you wanted to. And then just a size comparison, this is my pink ESV one from Allan. They're pretty similar, in case you're wondering about size. So you can see they're very similar. So hopefully that helps if you were thinking about size, about the cover colors and everything like that, like some of the things that I think about when I'm purchasing a Bible. There is that for you. So again, this is the Allan NIV, light blue. If you have any questions, feel free to drop them below and let me know. And hopefully this is helpful.